I guess about once a year or so, I make a video of this type just to let people know uh, why I'm on YouTube and the reason I make the video type of videos that I make. You get a lot of new people and they see videos and sometimes they wonder why you're doing those type of videos. And I thought I'd kind of kill two birds with one stone here and explain why and then show why. Show one of the reasons why. Uh, I got on YouTube quite innocently. Someone had asked me to look at some religious videos on YouTube. I knew my theological background and knew that I could probably just offhand spot some things that were wrong in videos, that they're obviously wrong. And it was by chance. It wasn't by design, but it was by chance that I started watching videos dealing with the second coming of Christ. And it happened to be by members of the Seventh-day Adventist organization. And I looked at the first couple of videos, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, where in the world these people get this garbage from? This is the most misleading misinterpretation of the Bible, one of the most I've ever seen in my life. Where in the world do they get this stuff from? And so I started doing some studying into the Seventh-day Adventist organization. And by this time I was watching some videos, and I started making videos to contradict what was being said about the Catholic Church in these videos by the Seventh-day Adventist members that I had seen some 4 years ago. And I think people misunderstood me at the time. It wasn't that I was defending the Catholic Church, even though I was. It wasn't that I was defending them so much. It was that I was just trying to point out the truth. You know, people may have things against the Catholic Church, but at least tell the truth about it. You know, that's the main thing to me. Don't sit there and lie about them like Seventh-day Adventists do. Make up quotes that don't even exist like Seventh-day Adventists do. Change quotes just to suit your own purpose. You know, that is totally so dishonest. And I see this from Amazing Discoveries, Amazing Facts, Walter Reed and Doug Batchelor, even Ted Wilson, their current president, and so many Seventh-day videos, Seventh-day Adventist ministries. I see these same things on, and it just, it just didn't dawn on me. It's just obvious. These are total lies. How can anyone who calls themselves a Christian organization tell this type of blatant lies against the Catholic Church? Make up things about it. Invent quotes that don't even exist. And I find a hard time believing anybody in the Seventh-day Adventist organization can call themselves a Christian and listen to the lies that they put out and agree with the lies they put out. That's the thing to me. And I found out that there wasn't many Protestants, even though there were a few, there weren't many Protestants saying anything about these blatant lies against the Catholic Church. And I'm thinking, why aren't they? If I was a Protestant and I saw the blatant lies and I said something about it, if you got something against the Catholic Church, fine. But why allow a lie to stay there without saying something about it? And then it dawned on me, and they don't care about the truth. Apparently Protestants don't care about the truth either. Well, it's against the Catholic Church, so much for it. We won't say anything about it, even though we know it's wrong too. And of course, that's one of the things the Seventh-day Adventists count on, that no Protestant would say anything about it. But anyway, I was a Protestant at the time, and I started making these videos showing these blatant lies. For instance, like the two beasts in Revelation 13, the Seventh-day Adventists wrongly interpret as the first beast being the papal system of the papacy of the Catholic Church, and the second beast being the United States. And I'm sitting there, and I'm really laughing at it. Such a stupid interpretation is that. I mean, it's just totally stupid. What scholar in their right mind? That's the thing about it. They don't have any scholars in the Seventh-day Adventist organization. That's the bottom line. They don't have any reputable scholars in the Seventh-day Adventist organization. So anyway, as time went on, there arose some videos I wanted to look at dealing with the doctrines of the Catholic Church. And I started thinking to myself, does the Catholic Church really teach this? And I think the first one I did was something about Mary. I forget this long, I forget which one, but something about Mary, I believe. And I began looking at the teaching Catholic Church. And this person, who was a Seventh-day Adventist member, by the way, had put up a video that totally misrepresented what the Catholic Church taught. They didn't even, in fact, in their video, they didn't even give what the Catholic Church taught. They simply said, well, you can go find out that if you want to know, which was the first thing you should have done. Here's what the Catholic Church teaches. And here's what I believe. But no, they just put up what they thought the Catholic Church teaches so they could slander them. That's as dishonest as it can be. And I realized more and more just how dishonest Seventh-day Adventists are. And anyway, but through studying these doctrines, I began to realize how right the Catholic Church was. And eventually became a Catholic. And since then, I've been defending the Catholic Church against Seventh-day Adventists and people like Bible and Traditions and The One Will Come and several others. And the other day, my mind was drawn to the attention of a video put up by this guy. I think Sign0fThyComing is his name. I'll put all this up in the video I'm getting ready to make on it. And I'm sitting there looking at it. And after 4 years, it doesn't surprise me that this guy is totally dishonest too. You can go to his homepage. First, you can go to his channel page. You don't even know really anything about him. You know what he is, what he represents, what denomination, if any, he belongs to, what he believes. All he does is put up videos about people, I guess. I don't know. But he had this video up, and I'm getting ready to show you. And I want to show you in this video the blatant hypocrisy and lies that this guy tells. And it's typical of Seventh-day Adventists. It's typical of Bible and Traditions. It's typical of The One Will Come, many other Seventh-day Adventists, including this guy. I don't know what he is. He may be Seventh-day Adventist for all I know. Signd0fThyComing. The name sounds like Seventh-day Adventist, but I don't know if he is or not. And anyway, I want you to watch this video, and I'm going to show you what he puts up, how he interprets it, and then what the truth actually is. And you will see the lies that are spewed out about the Catholic Church that apparently Protestants don't care if the person lies or not. That's really sad. So watch the video and comment if you like. The first thing you see here is the title of the video. Petros Romanos resides as Lucifer is invoked on Ishtar Sunday. Petros Romanos is apparently he's trying to talk about the last pope there in some way. Resides as Lucifer is invoked in Ishtar video. First of all, it's not Lucifer, it's Morning Star. Ishtar, he's trying to connect Easter with some pagan holiday. But anyway, this is the title of the video that he has up here that you can see. And this screenshot here, you can see here where I have below is the Latin used by the Signd0fThyComing, which is correct. Misspelled which there is W-H-I-C-H. Anyway, he's got the Latin translation correct here. But notice now what he does, where I say below is the wrong translation given by Signd0fThyComing. And he gives what he thinks is the English translation. And it's not. That is the bottom line. That is not the English translation of the Latin he's showing. Anybody can find that out for himself, but it's not the English translation. But he puts up this false English translation of it, like the Catholic Church doing this. Now, from the Latin that you saw, which is the right Latin, this is the right Latin translation, and this is the way it is said in the Exsultet, in the Mass that is said. May the morning star, which never sets, find its flame still burning. Now look at here, notice it identifies the morning star. Christ, that morning star. It identifies the morning star Signd0fThyComing, but apparently you were too dishonest to try to show that. Anyway, who came back from the dead. And at what time did Lucifer ever come back from the dead, Signd0fThyComing? And at what time did he ever shed his light on all of mankind? Who gives and reigns forever and ever? When does Lucifer reign forever and ever? So this just shows the dishonesty of Signd0fThyComing and people like him who want to put up things that are totally wrong and try to pass it off as though the Catholic Church is involved in some pagan ritual or something. This is just total intellectual dishonesty. It is lying. It is hypocrisy. It is nothing more than filth coming from the mind of a person who doesn't know what the truth is or can care less about the truth. This guy is not a Christian. Christians don't go around lying about people and making things up like this. I don't know what he is, but the man's not a Christian. That's obvious to me. So until next time, this has been Godly saying, God bless.